Next up, we have a very special friend of the United Way of Tri-County and a friend of mine. I'm thrilled to be here tonight with Mr. Jim Pillsbury. He's the producer.
Yes.
Host of the Jim Pillsbury live show,
yes,
which I have had the pleasure to
Twice
be on.
Yes.
Actually, 3 times.
Three times? Okay,
yes,
well, I'm old. I can't remember as well as I did.
I put it on my calendar because I'm so excited every time I'm on there.
We've had some good times, yes, with the turkey and the band.
I know,
and the
exactly.
whole thing. Yes.
And you're also doing the Wicked Green show.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, with my granddaughter Lillian. She's the star of the show, the 9-year-old phenomenal gardener.
Well, you've taught her very well.
Well, it's something that I think we should pass on to our children and grandchildren.
That's right. Well, that's a great segue. And let me just say that you inspire me every time I'm on the show, and even when I'm not on the show. So I'm thrilled that you're here with us tonight. So thanks for taking the time.
You're wonderful, and I really can't say how well or how good I think you've done a good job, or how well you've done a good job here.
Thank you.
On this telethon, because it's not easy. Live TV, as you're finding out, is not easy.
Now I know.
When it runs over, you go, oh my goodness, how far can this go? You know.
You know what? We are going to go until
right to the end.
They kick us out. Well,
I've been kicked out of other places.
I don't doubt that. And also, we are going to raise $25,000 tonight, Jim. We are not leaving. You and I are not leaving until we get it done.
I think your husband would not like that, but let me issue a challenge to all my town meeting member friends, and there's 180 of you out there. Match my $50 that I put in, and you are helping the people that you represent in your precincts. I'm talking about south of Route 9. We all know who we are. You can help the people that you represent with $50 to the United Way, and I would hope you would do that before the night is out.
Thank you. Yeah, we've had some great supporters. I appreciate you calling people out to get that done, because without collaboration, we've talked about it all night.
Oh my God!
And without action,
yes, I know. Yes. But you really have. You've had some great acts, and it's great to see.
Well, we've got a great team here, so I appreciate you saying that.
A good nonprofit taking advantage of the studios and all the talent that's here, and that's a good thing. I mean, that's what public access is really about.
That's right.
So,
absolutely. I hope more people use the gem that is Framingham.
I hope we all get to use the gem that we all would love to see. Anyway, do you have any new numbers that you would like to share with us?
I do.
Oh, really?
It is surprising.
Share with us, Jen.
That you asked me that. Absolutely. So I just want to let people know that people are calling in, people are texting in, and right now we have raised over $16,000.
$16,000.
Isn't that fantastic?
I can hear the crowd now.
I know. That's good.
Well, we tried. This is live TV.
I know.
This is not Saturday Night Live. You're not just seeing Donald Trump here. You're seeing this is really live TV.
Yes, yes, it is. That's right. And let me just read some names, Jim, if you would. Richard Burke, James Singer, Maria Torgerson.
Thank you, Maria.
Faith Canali, who is so dear and so close to us. She is in our building and is always such a huge supporter.
Great.
Francisco Ceballos, which is the brother of Javier Ceballos.
Oh, yeah.
John and Christina Brennan. Gwendolyn Holbrough. Adrian Duffer and the Hanover Insurance. We're so grateful to all the support. Donald and Janice Gross. John and Mary Jane Rossello. Warren and Linda Babot, Mark O'Connell, who's on our board. Thank you, Mark. That's so tremendous. Kevin Foley, he's also on our board. Yep. William and Muriel Stebbins and Carrie Pepe, and also Appearances Salon by Ricardo. And there's one other very special donation.
Very special.
That just
drum roll, ladies and gentlemen. Drum roll.
You know her very well, and that's Stephanie Dealey.
Oh, yes. She donated.
She's a friend of yours.
Absolutely. A very close close, personal. I can't live without her.
Okay.
Can't live without her.
Jim, this is interesting that I'm on the other side of being able to ask you questions.
Yes.
So this is a really tough question. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready for it.
All right. So what do you think the community can do? Because you've been in this community for a long time, and you've been highlighting nonprofits, legislators. How can we work together to eliminate hunger? You've been working on hunger yourself for a long time.
Long time.
Way before we even started. So
on the bigger picture, let me just say philosophically, it's a crime that people are not fed in this country. I think obviously this needs to be more of a federal issue. I understand they do a lot of work with school lunches, but I think there's a lot more the federal government should do to eradicate hunger in this country. At least at least we could do, I think, for certainly all the people that can't. And it's not just it's not just homeless people. It's not, there's a lot of older Americans who have lost their jobs.
Absolutely.
This
it's
is
the working poor. This is not just about
veterans.
People that are, absolutely.
I mean, there are a lot of classes of people, older specifically, and this obviously the children. But you know what? There's a very good reason to believe that the economy has gotten worse for many people.
No, you're absolutely right.
And for me, I would.
Side of that.
You can't legislate this. You can't make this a law and all the rest of that. It needs federal intervention, in my opinion.
Sure.
And the work you do locally is really almost a drop in the bucket when you consider that how many kids get free and reduced lunch in this town. In Framingham only, that's a big deal.
Okay. No, you're absolutely right. Working together, it's critical to work together.
Yep.
If we can't rely on other resources, we have to really pull it together ourselves.
Agreed.
Be a good neighbor. Be a good person within your community, and donate. And so we are so grateful that you are here tonight.
Oh, I can't imagine not being
anywhere else.
Yeah,
is that right? You were going to say that. Thank you, Jim.
Exactly.
That's great. Fantastic.
Great job.
Thank
Great
you.
job.
Thank
Great
you so
job.
much.